Scottie Pippen has helped get them there.
This is why he leads the league in steals. Watch this. Deflects with left hand, catches it with left hand, flicks it over his shoulder, retrieves it. Easy basket for Pete Meyer. What? Here's another look at it. A little lower level. Pete Myers ends up with the basket. Watch here. Nice easy pass. And an assist. He gets a steal and an assist. Not bad. Fading away behind the board, going baseline.
Pippen posting up. That followed by Scottie Pippen. Oh my goodness. Anthony off the dribble. Anthony Mason knocked out of bounds off of Scottie Pippen.
Boy, he comes from the weak side. Oh. He's got like the ability. He's a free safety like in football. He can come from anywhere. And he has such an unusual ability. Watch this play. There's in the lane. Looks like he's wide open. Look at Pippen come from the weak side. Block it cleanly.
He's got 10. Here's Pippen guarded by Mason. Lead of 5 points now, 39-34. And the comeback ignited by Hubert Davis. But that'll help stifle it. There's Kerr, Pippen, Longley, Kukoc, and B.J. Armstrong. And Scottie Pippen has another 2.
One-on-one against Mason. Knows how to use the glass.
You want to pick an MVP this year?
This year?
Want to stay out of it?
For now.
Okay. We can wait.
Yeah, we can wait.
Anybody come to mind?
Out of basketball.
Well, he really is. Oh, man.
He's doing all, and Riley says, I don't like the looks of this. I'm tired of watching Pippen score. I'm going to take it 20.
Well, Scottie's going to get a well-deserved rest. 8 of 12 from the field and 17 points. And he has Chicago's last 8 points. Take a look at the last 2.
This is watch this work. Soft fadeaway, uses the glass. Comes back. Gets to the lane, hesitation dribble, gets all the way to the lane. This is why Jerry Krause decided, I'm not trading him unless I get exactly. I mean, who can you trade him for? Right. There aren't 5 players in the league you can trade him for in reality. And I think they've got to resolve the problem and keep him. Unless you can get some very good young players you want to rebuild. That's a long time before you're going to get a better player than that.
There's the pick that leaves Kerr open, and Scottie Pippen gets it. Anthony Mason defensively, well, my goodness.
Off balance, wrong leg, clock running down. What else?
And a partridge in a pear tree.
He needs more hurdles to get over.
19 points for Pippen. He had 27 last night. It's not like he comes in well rested.
Watch this. Bang, gets hit a little bit, bounces away off the left foot, still has enough on the arm to get it up there. Step away. What an athlete. He does some little things that's very hard to recognize that make him, sets him apart from so many other players.
Here's Ewing, and there's Scottie Pippen.
Pippen not happy with the call. Oh, defensive player. He's got such anticipation. Watch. Looks like he's all alone. Here he comes. He probably got him a back across the arm, but very close to being a great block.
Ewing back at the line. He missed his last.
Or someone else. So he's going to give it to Toni Kukoc at the top. Let Kukoc try to take Charles Oakley off the dribble, get a shot for himself, or create for somebody on the wing.
Here's Pippen.
Good option.
I think so. Taken by Purdue. Finds Scottie Pippen. Harper defensively. Pippen continues to work, beats Purdue, and it's off the glass and in.
Yeah, he worked the defense, drew 2 men to him, kept working. Pippen probed the defense here. Watch carefully. Watch carefully. He's going to keep backing it in. Now, here comes Mason, and then there comes Ewing, and look what happens here. All right, let's go forward. Easy basket. He drew 3 people by probing defense and knowing when to give it up. Big second shot because they're able to get off the shot before the clock and then to get the rebound back to use more clock.
Pippen. Yep. On the bench much of that time. Intercepted by Chicago. That's 10 New York turnovers.
Behind the back, look away, and dish it off.
Well, pardon me.
But
take a look at Pippen's shot.
On the baseline, just a little snap hook, little jump hook. Watch this pass. Which way is he going? Behind the back, looks to the right, sees BJ on the left, and dishes.
Want to talk about that MVP?
And the Bulls lead 37-33. Pippen in the first quarter, 8 of 9 from the field. He had 17 points. The Knicks missing their last 5 attempts. They isolate Smith against Wennington. Rejected by Pippen. The save by Kerr. Anthony trying to draw the foul. Pippen with a gorgeous rebound. Scottie Pippen on the spin. And the Bulls lead by 6 points.
Well, Scottie has been alert at the defensive end, looking to help his teammates every chance he gets, and been very quick off the dribble getting to the basket. Charles Smith very tentative on this one-on-one situation against Bill Wennington. Finally decides to go. Got by him, but Scottie Pippen waiting for him underneath the rim. And then Pippen, who has been very aggressive, putting the ball on the floor, getting into the lane, and using that left hand as Scottie Pippen is feeling it, feeling he can do it against contact as well. Just a little hesitation to get Greg Anthony out of the way, and then the spin, and nobody home to try to block that shot.
Pippen has 19. Timeout is called. We'll be right back. The Bulls over the Knicks by 6. Marv Albin along with Matt Kukoc will be joined later on by Ahmad Rashad. And Scottie Pippen has been the story to this point. 19 points, 9 of 11 from the field.
And Scottie Pippen was having an outstanding season before Michael Jordan came back, and he has not missed a beat. He feels very comfortable having Michael back. Another great player to go along with him.
Applauded by the Bulls. Pete Myers, the one-time Knick, on the floor for the first time for Chicago. There was a question to Phil Jackson yesterday regarding the rotation of the Bulls, because Ron Harper was the starter in the Bulls' last game against Detroit, with Pippen sitting out because of the flu. And the question was, will you go to Harper as your first or second guy off the bench? He said no, it'll be Myers because he plays so well against the Knicks. Blunt not able to hit. Pippen with the rebound, and he draws the foul.
Well, Phil Jackson realizes that you have to match the physical intensity of the New York Knicks, and that's what Pete Myers gives him. Here's Corey Blunt and Scottie Pippen, and the other Bulls throughout this first quarter and a half have been very active around the basket, and the Knicks, as I pointed out before, a good defensive rebounding team, number 5 in the league, way down at the bottom, and offensive rebounding are just not getting a body on people, as Pippen has been very active.
Scottie Pippen having another outstanding all-around season. Bulls lead by 8. Kerr comes up with the ball. Pippen for Kerr. Back for Pippen. 23 for Scottie Pippen.
Steve Kerr got hung up by Charles Smith and had to check where all his ribs were. Gave that ball up quickly to Pippen, but Scottie gave it to Steve Kerr before he was ready to shoot it.
23 points. 10 of 12. Harper beating Kukoc, and then he lost it. Another Knick turnover. Pippen for Purdue. Scottie Pippen with 25 points. Kerr for 3. Pippen hustling and calls for the timeout. Well, apparently he thought he called for the timeout. He was out of bounds. He was claiming that he made the call, but he had landed out of bounds, and Blaine Reichelt said, no, New York ball.
Well, Michael, I should say Scottie may have done it unless he had stepped out of bounds there, but his body had not yet touched the floor before he tried to signal for that timeout.
Bulls lead by 22 points. Out of 10 seconds left of the half. points for Charles Smith. That is the end of the first half. Would not have counted. The Chicago Bulls by 20. 25 for Pippen. 19 for Jordan. A host of turnovers by the Knicks. And the Bulls lead 67-47. The Prudential halftime report coming up after this.